There's the next project. Got some used pallet racking I got from a local machine shop, and we're going to put it inside the shop somewhere. Let's go look at what we got to clean up. So we're going to take kind of this whole area, clean this up, put this stuff somewhere else. I don't know where yet. And we're going to put those racks here. So there's 3 of them, and it should fit pretty well right here, just to try to clean this area up. And we got, that way we got some big shelves that we can kind of get a little more organized with. Seems like every year we get a little better and better, like our bolt bin. We've gotten it kind of cleaned up and a little more organized, more labels. The top, everyone's going to have a messy bolt bin, right? That's where you find all the good stuff. Then we've even got a little bit better assortment of metrics. So the shop's always evolving. I know sometimes it looks messy, like it's pretty messy right now, but that's because we got different projects going on, and everyone's kind of in the field right now trying to get mummies done. So the shop work's kind of on hold for now, but next week or so we'll be back at it. So yeah, we're gonna clean that up, try and find a place for it. I guess the first thing to go are these filters. Kind of have the parts room cleaned up. It's also a work in progress. These shelves were all full. That's where most of the almond harvest equipment filters are. So they're pretty much, they've been used. Equipment's all been serviced or gone. That's all trucks, vehicles, and we're slowly, as we're bringing hay equipment in, we're making spots for it. So this too is also a never-ending process of keeping clean and trying to get organized. George reorganized a lot of this stuff last year. Got swather shelf, baler shelf, and then kind of some retriever stuff, and then harrow bed. So everything's kind of got its place. So we're working on it, but it's like I said, it's hard to keep it up. I went through here with the filters this winter and put labels on, shakers, sweepers. But like I said, everything's already been serviced, so these shelves are empty. Before harvest, we'll probably put an order in. That way we have a stock of some filters. That spray paint back there, I have no idea what that is. That's probably something me and my brother did when we were kids in here. So, all right, let's put those filters away. I think these are for rake tractors, which is this shelf. No, this shelf up here, but I do not have the labels made for where they go, so we're going to do that. That's the problem with organizing or cleaning, for me anyway. I get distracted. It's probably my ADD also. It's like, okay, well, let's put these filters up here. Okay, we got to organize these. Or when you're moving stuff around, then you got to go through it and keep it, throw it away. And I'm somewhat of a pack rat. I like to have things, or sometimes I get attached to things. A lot of this stuff in the shop, some of it has sentimental value because it might be stuff that, my grandpa had, my dad had, I have, and, I'll keep it for my son, right? Because he's going to want it. Yeah, right. All right, so hydraulic filters. Just put that up there and place it later. I think I got enough to do both tractors, and then maybe have a spare set is what I did. I gotta double check. Here's the air cleaners. Put that to the side. Inner airs. That's the engine oil filter. Okay. There should be more. Gotta go find them. Okay, I had to go around the shop. I gathered up some filters. Some of these they've been delivered for a while, and yeah, not a lot of people been around the shop, so I'm going to put them away. But the past few years, we've slowly tried to become a little more organized with stuff. We got this binder in here that is all of our, it's basically our filter list for anything, trucks, cars, equipment, air compressor. And then this last year we went through and we actually made an equipment list with everything, and everything got an ID. So this sheet has what it is, serial number or VIN number, and then equipment ID. That way, for me, like we've kind of been trying to use a PO system or a purchase order number. So, you know, if you're buying something for, you know, let's just say one of the Puma tractors, so the Puma 185. Okay, so that's what is that? LH11. So if you go buy filters, belt, whatever, you know, you put PO's LH11. That way, when I get the invoice, I know, okay, it was for that tractor. I can kind of keep track of it, so we can keep track of costs of things. It's kind of been a headache to file through and keep track of, but for me it's helped, you know, like when you have pieces of equipment running around and, you know, you want to know what it costs to maintain it or keep it repaired, keep it running, you know, maybe something costs you too much money, it's got too many hours on it, it's getting old, you know, it needs to be fixed up or go down the road. So that's kind of helped us do that. So like I said, yeah, we're slowly getting the hang of it. But yeah, I got this box. I got to cipher through. I got to go through my email because I order filters through email. I'll make up a spreadsheet of what we need because a lot of times we order filters. I mean, we get them as we need them, but you know, I'll know like, hey, you know, it's almost into almond harvest. We're going to service everything. I'll put a big order in, or you know, probably in a month or so, I'll put an order in for hay equipment. You know, and then we kind of just keep a stock of what we need throughout the year. So yeah, I'm going to go through my email and check these numbers off and make sure that I got everything. That shelf's done. That shelf down there for the bale wagon's done. And I still got empty shelves, but like this one right here will be for the baler tractors. So, like I said, as we roll those into the shop and service them, we'll make a place for them. Before, you know, we just ordered them, put them on. Never really had a place for them. Never really carried a whole lot of extras during the season, but I'd like to get in the habit of, you know, at least having, you know, whatever's running that season, you know, say it's a rake tractor, well, there's a set of filters for it. So that's kind of like here we have two rake tractors we got to service. I ordered 3 sets of filters. So we got the 2 sets for the 2, and then we'll have 1 set where we'll have a spare if we need it. The other thing we've been slowly doing is crossing numbers, you know, over some filters. Like here, for example, these filters, these are 2 different hydraulic steering filters for the 120C rake tractors. One style you can cross, one you can't. So each of our 120Cs, we have 4 total. 2 of them have a serial number brake where it's one style steering filter that you can cross. The other 2 have another serial number brake for a different style steering filter, that's hard to say, that won't cross. So we still have to get it from our case dealer. So 2 different boxes, which I don't know the number exactly. That's why I left a spot here. I need to pull the case number and put it on there. And then, yeah, so this is kind of just do it, you know, plan as you go, organize as you go. I mean, I would love to just clean this room out and start from scratch, buy some bigger shelves, and do it that way. But this is what we got. These shelves have been here forever, so that's what we're going to use. So yeah, I need to clean up over here. We keep chains and roller chains and other stuff, but I really would like to set up something out there. We have a counter space, because I buy chain in 100-foot rolls now. It's a little bit cheaper. It's a little more convenient. So if you just had a spot on a shelf where the chains were mounted, you could take your chain over there, cut it, break it, what you need, and go on. So, yeah, if George is watching this, he's probably shaking his head, because he knows what I'm talking about. It's a pain in the butt. But we're getting there. You know, and then cleaning too. I mean, look at all those filters. Those fit a swather that I don't have anymore. And I have 9 of them, because there was I can't remember what it was. There was a shop or something that was closing up, and they had a bunch of that particular number that I needed at the time. So I pretty much got them for nothing, but now I don't need them. I tried giving them away. I tried finding some buddies that needed them, but they don't fit anything, so they're going to go in the trash. I'm not done cleaning yet. I got enough in there to at least put one shelf together. Okay, should be like Legos, but for big kids, right? Or Rector sets. No instructions, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so I got enough to do 2 levels, because I figured what we're going to be storing on here is boxes. So I figured I just didn't really need a shelf for the very bottom. We can just throw the boxes on the ground. So we will just put, I don't know, we probably are going to put this together and take it apart, because we'll find a better way. But I think I'm just going to start with halfway, and yeah. See. I see. So this stuff literally just, yeah, goes up. How does this work exactly? Yep. Got it. Put another side, and then it'll hold itself up, right? Right. Ah. Okay, hopefully that doesn't come crashing down. I don't think it will, because it's locked in there. Right? I do not need to go to the, let's see how many, 1, 2, 3, okay. In, right? In, now, there we go. Lock, go up. I should have measured the boxes we're going to be putting on here. That would have been a smart thing to do. I think I need to go higher. So I'm going to move this up. And Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go level. Woo! In. Yeah, that's it. All right, I'm gonna do this with the mallet. Okay. Really loud. Okay. All right. So, I think what I'll do, I'm gonna wait. Actually, I need to measure. So I can get these to fit before I get that cleaned out. So I can place this one. Yeah, because I got 2 more of these. So then you put more rails, another rail, upright, rail, upright. Okay. All right, so to measure, oh, come on. That's close enough. All right, so about 8.5 feet. Okay, that's that. 24, well, plus the halves. Five and a half feet. Okay, so measure over here. Start somewhere over there. Oh, there's 20. 25-foot tape measure, and I'm at the end. Okay, there's gonna be a little bit of eyeballing going on here. I'll make sure this end's lined up. So we need to shift over and back. Your ears might be loud. Not too bad. I figured it was going to be. Alright, let's go back. Hello. Spam. Okay. Alright, we gotta go. Well, actually, no, I don't want to go. Okay, here's my dilemma. So, we keep our bulk oil right here. Push this one back. And I don't really want the shelf to go past the edge. But I don't want the shelf to go all the way over that way and block, because we do have some cabinets and we do keep some stuff over there. Obviously, it needs to be reorganized, but I don't want to block it. So, we're going to find a happy medium. Actually, yeah, it'd be close. I mean, I think about it like, okay, when we bring stuff in, we drive it in. Of course, this car is, front of it sticking out, but hopefully we can rearrange and push it back. We'll see. Well, we'll just start with that and see what happens. Woo! It's a lot heavier than it looks. One more. Okay. Woo! All right. Hopefully Wait for it to slip off. I guess this just sets. How does this set in here? I guess it just sets on there. Nah, that'll work pretty good. Perfect. I gotta unload 1, 2, 6 more of those. Yahoo! So I'm gonna leave that for now, and then I'm gonna get more of this cleaned up, and then I'll build the rest because I need to know. Well, we have some supplies in some boxes because we have a new little venture we're starting, which we'll share with you guys later. But I need to make sure that they kind of fit, it's proportional and whatnot. So, all right, well, I think I'm going to cut it here, and then I'll catch up with you guys in the morning, and I'll show you what we got to do in the morning. Those blue brushes, yeah, they need to go on the front of the mowers because the ones we have on right now, they're getting a little wore out, a little tired. So we got to put those on tomorrow. So, all right, catch you then. See ya.